Hey guys, welcome back to Ronji. I'm your girl Ronji. Thank you so much for your support so far. And today I thought of sharing something personal about myself with you guys. And I'm going to share my experience in weight loss for the last 6 months. There's some notable change on my body, okay? And so I wanted to do this, so let's go right ahead and do it. But before we start, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There's so much of good health information content that we are sharing, so go ahead and subscribe and keep on the notification bell. Thank you, Maggie, for joining me for this.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
So
Yes.
let's talk about your weight loss because there
Yeah.
has been a noticeable difference and you look so good. Let me
Thank
start
you.
by saying you
Oh my
look so
goodness,
good.
thank you so much. You're making me feel shy.
No, it's true. You look so good.
Thank you.
So I really wanted you to tell your viewers
Yes.
what motivated you to start.
Okay. When I was pregnant, and that was about a year ago, I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes. And that was not a good thing. And so I thought, I want to live longer for my children. I don't want to have diabetes. I was, pre-diabetic. And so I thought, I don't want to be diabetic because personally I work with a doctor and I see how patients struggle with managing the condition. So for me, it was running away from diabetes.
Okay.
And I remember my doctor mentioned, Dr. Swani, he mentioned that I should try to keep my sugar down, my carbohydrates down. And I thought if my gyna is mentioning this, then there is a problem.
Then yeah, because that's an issue. Had you had diabetes before?
No,
So this came with pregnancy.
this came with pregnancy, yes.
And you're pregnant and now your doctor is telling you, what's your
Do
sugar?
something, yes.
Okay, so now how do you go from I have to do something, I want to live for my kids,
Yes.
to doing the actual thing? Because that's where we get
Yeah.
stuck.
Okay. I got stuck for a long time before I started.
Really?
Yes, after the baby came, it's difficult to be, doing something towards losing weight. At the same time, you are breastfeeding. And so it was after the baby was about 9 months in December. The pictures that will show are 6 months apart. In December is when it hit me. And I said, by this time, my baby is feeding well. So she doesn't need the breast milk as she did when she was starting to breastfeed.
Yes, she's weaning now.
She's weaning now. She has
Okay.
weaned very well. We are not on exclusive breastfeeding. And so I thought, I'm looking terrible. And I was feeling terrible. So I said, let me do something about that.
So that's the second time you thought,
Yes.
I want to do something.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay, so now that you've seen your photos,
Yes.
you're looking terrible. She was not.
Yes.
I saw her. She was not. She looks amazing. But then how did you decide now what is the thing? What is the activity I'm going to do to lose weight?
Okay. Before this episode, I've lost weight before. Before my last pregnancy, I've lost weight before.
So you've been on this journey before.
I've been on this journey before, and I've shared my story before on different fitness Facebook, pages. And so I knew what I had to do.
Okay.
I just wanted to start doing it. But you feel lazy. Sometimes you're like, I know I'll do it, but you're not ready yet. Your mouth is not ready yet. Your body is not ready yet. But then I knew what I was supposed to do, and I just woke up one day and said, this is the day.
And then on that day,
That
what did
day
you do?
I tried skipping rope. I couldn't. Yes, singeruka kamba moja. In fact, my stomach was feeling so heavy. My boobs were feeling so heavy. I couldn't do anything. I remember going back to bed and my husband was like, I thought you left here to go work out.
I thought you went to work out and you've come back after one skip. So now you realize I can't skip like I've skipped before.
Yes.
So now what?
So I told myself, I reminded myself, it is not easy when you're starting. And so if you didn't skip today, you did something. You
did
woke
something.
up. You woke up and you dressed up in the
Yeah.
attires.
Yes.
So I said, okay, that's a thing. Tomorrow I might skip one, or I might skip, something.
Two.
Yes, I might
Instead
do
of one.
Yes, I might do 2 skips.
The reason I gasped
Yes.
is because that's the point where many people give up.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to skip rope. I wanted to go running.
Yes.
And then your first attempt goes flat.
Flat, yeah.
And then you go to bed and you tell yourself, I can't do this.
I can't do this.
So I'm just so excited that you had the opposite. You had the opposite experience. You allowed yourself to say, okay,
Yeah.
the progress today is I woke up, I wore the
dressed up,
attire, and I
yes.
made 1 skip.
Oh,
So
yeah.
tomorrow is a new day. We'll see what to do.
Tomorrow is a new day. We'll see what we can do.
So now, what activity actually helped you?
I started by walking. I would wake up in the morning, yes.
Oh yeah?
And since I couldn't jog at the beginning, I just naenda tu nikitembea, I increased my pace. But after 1 week, I started jogging a little. You jog, you walk, you jog, you walk, stuff like that. And so I've been jogging, I've been dancing, I've been alternating between jogging and dancing. You know those South African gospel songs that
Yes,
they really,
lots of energy.
Yes, you can really dunda on those. And so because I love gospel music, I just decided, okay, I'll be doing this gospel music, and they have really good rhythm to go and see what happens from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're dancing, you're jogging, you're walking.
Yes.
Please, Ronji, just tell us.
Yeah.
At what point did you start to see progress? Because personally, I want progress day 1. The first exercise I do, I even want a doctor's note saying I'm healthy. So now,
goodness.
just give us hope. How long did it take before you started feeling, oh yeah, by the way, I can see a difference?
Okay. After 1 week, I noticed my clothes are starting to feel loose around my waist.
Nice.
Nobody else could see that change. In fact, people close to me would tease me and say, I thought you've been running. I thought you are running. Why can't I see difference? They cannot see it, but you feel
you started to feel
yourself.
it.
Yes.
Before it was obvious.
Before it was obvious.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You feel much lighter. You feel, and then as the weeks go by, you see the changes coming. Yeah.
So how long has it been now, as of today's conversation?
It's been 6 months.
Okay.
Yes, it's been 6 months.
And
I've achieved a lot. I don't like weighing. I wish I could tell my viewers the difference in weight.
Please, because a lot of people also get on the scale.
Yes.
If it hasn't shifted even 1 kg, they feel like, I'm wasting time.
I'm wasting my time. And that to me also is something, because, initially when I was trying to lose weight, whenever I would weigh myself and find out that instead of even reducing, I've increased, that would mess me up. Like completely. I would even... Ningetoka saa hizo kwa ofisi niende ni buy pie nikule, because what am I
what's
doing?
the point?
What's the point? So I decided this time round I'm not weighing. If I meet somebody and they're like, oh my goodness, you've lost weight, I tell myself, oh, okay, so I'm losing weight.
Yes.
That is my checklist.
That's one of my takeaways from today.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm a bit attached to the scale, and then it doesn't move, and then I feel like there's no point. So that's a really important takeaway, because sometimes the scale lies.
Sometimes the scale lies. Sometimes you are expecting too much progress in terms of weight coming down, and sometimes you are losing the fat and you're gaining muscle.
Yes.
And to the scale, it reads the same. It's still weight.
Yeah.
So you don't value the progress you're making when you're focused on just watching the weight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And progress is different, because if you can go up the stairs, it's different progress than when you were panting before.
Oh yeah, yes.
But you may look similar.
You may look similar or same, but you're doing something.
There's progress in your stamina, etc.
There is.
So now what has changed? I want to know.
In terms of what?
In terms of relationships, in terms of activity, clothes, sex appeal. Tell me everything. I know you guys want to know. So just tell us the truth. Tell us the truth.
I will. I'm going to be 100%. God help me. First of all, recently I did a post on Fit Sisters Kenya. That's a fitness group on Facebook. And there's a question somebody asked which struck me, and I think I answered. I'm still trying to figure that out. Somebody commented and said, you've done well, congratulations, but then I want to understand the relationship between bad clothing and weight.
Okay.
To which I said, actually, I'm still figuring that out. Okay, a lot of things have changed for me to the better, I could say. I'm feeling much better. My self-esteem iko huko juu. Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
And I'm dressing better. You know, when you are struggling with weight sometimes. And I'm not saying a lot of people who are big do not know how to dress. That was just me.
Yes.
It was my experience, guys. When I was like that, I didn't know what to put on. I could just throw in anything.
Yeah.
Bora imefunika uchi, I'm on my way.
You're okay.
Right now, I'm conscious. I want something that can show a little bit of curve, something that looks good on me.
And that feels like you.
And that feels like
Because
me.
there are some people who are bigger
Yeah.
and they look incredible.
They do.
Because they found a way to make clothing look good on them.
Yes.
But when bigger feels wrong for you, for the body, you feel
Yes.
bigger is not working for me.
Yes.
Even the way you dress reflects that.
It does.
Even the way you dress,
Oh, it completely
when you
does.
wear a skirt, a dress, you feel like, this is. And yet, there are people bigger than you who look nice. But the thing is it authentically you?
No, that wasn't authentically me.
And you knew that.
I knew that.
Because that's the thing. When you know that, the truth is the truth. So now your self-esteem is good.
Yes.
You're feeling more stylish.
I am. Oh my goodness, I did bangs.
I saw her doing bangs.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. You know, I'm in that place where I can try stuff. I can try this, you know, this kind of dressing, see how it looks on me. The interest is there.
You know what I call that?
What?
Curiosity.
Really?
Actually, curiosity is a marker of somebody who's doing well or not well. When you're feeling stuck, ask yourself, when was the last time I was curious about anything? About food, about clothes, about what I watch?
Yes.
Curiosity and creativity go hand in hand.
Oh, they do.
You thinking, maybe if I do this, I can do bangs.
Yeah.
That is a marker of health internally.
Oh.
And when you're feeling depressed, sad, upset, two of the things that are missing, curiosity and creativity.
Wow.
So even as a quick thermometer check, if you're feeling stuck, ask yourself, what can I get curious about? What can I get creative about? Automatically you unstick yourself.
Wow.
Now, when it's showing up organically like this, like I didn't know you were going to do bangs. I saw her doing bangs. I said, I guess the creative juices are flowing. And they look pretty.
Thank
you. And your hair flower looks pretty.
Thank you so much. Oh.
I mean, and I've always thought she looked beautiful.
Thank you.
Always, and I've told her that.
You know, you're my girl. You support
me. Of course. But seeing you like this, in what is authentically you, that is what I'm celebrating.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Guys, join us again in part 2 of this. We are going to share my meal plans, what I eat, at what time do I consume those meals, and what they look like, you know, general information. If you haven't yet, again, this is a reminder. Go ahead and subscribe to Ronji. We are giving you contents that can work for you. Contents, and we are real.
Yes.
We are giving you 100%. We are walking our journey with you.
Yes.
Karibu sana, and God bless you. Thank you, Maggie, for sitting down with me on this.
You're so welcome. Honestly, true pleasure.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I can't wait to discuss the plates and how they look. That's where the real challenge is. You join us, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Good. We'll edit.